YouTube. This is Too Raw for TV. So I thought I would do a video talking about Trae Young for a little bit. The Atlanta Hawks got a big victory last night against the NBA's hottest team in the Phoenix Suns. The Phoenix Suns were, at the time of yesterday's game, in the midst of their second double digit win streak after an earlier 18-game winning streak earlier this year. And Atlanta Hawks were able to knock them off. Trae Young had a sensational game, scoring 43 points on 16 of 25 shooting from the floor. And I want to focus on Trae Young for a little bit. Atlanta Hawks, uh, they're still under 500, and they still have a ways to go to get back into the playoff picture. But considering how tight the Eastern Conference is, um, they have a shot. They definitely have a shot at getting back into the picture of the playoff hunt. But Trae Young, after earlier struggles this year, he was one of the players, him, James Harden, Dame Lillard, Jason Tatum for a minute. It was a number of players who earlier this year were really struggling with the new non-calls, the adjustments that the league has made when it comes to certain fouls that they were calling um, before that they decided to try to phase out, clean up the game a little bit, because many defenders were complaining about some of the tactics. But Trae Young, he's figured it out, man. This year, he's averaging 28 points a game to go along with 4 rebounds and 9 assists. He's shooting about 46% from the floor, and he's shooting a pretty good percentage from three, um, and 89% from the line. I can't remember his 3-point percentage. I think it's something around maybe 36%, 30, something around that figure. But ever since November the 22nd, though, since November the 22nd, Trae Young has been unbelievable. Ever since November the 22nd, he's been averaging 30 points a game, over 4 rebounds a game, over 9 assists per contest, over 46% from the floor, 39% from 3-point range, and 88% from the charity stripe. So Trae Young really has figured it out. He's made the adjustments, and he's playing at a ridiculously high level. Remember, it was last year that Trae Young was a snub. He was snubbed. He was not an all-star last year, even though he put up great numbers. I think last year he wound up finishing averaging like 25 points, 9 assists. But he used that, I guess, as motivation, his team as well. They weren't getting the proper respect that they deserved. It was also last year when they made the switch in coaches to Nate McMillan that they went on that run all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, this year, they have not been um, as good. They have not been as good a team, but we still have a lot more basketball left to play. And basketball is funny, man. Sometimes a team can, at one point, seem mediocre, and it could just go on a run, man. Something can click with a team, and they can go on one of those runs. So we'll have to wait and see what the season beholds for this team. And best of wishes to Trae Young. And he's not a fluke. He's not just a product of the rules. He is a baller. Even though I still think he needs to cut his goddamn hair, that shit is really sparse and it looks bad, in my opinion. But hey, it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think.